Hana and Una for Summer Dad. It's your girl Kayla and back with another video for the
channel. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
What is going on, Popcorn family? I am here, I am alive, I am well, and in today's video I am going to be cleaning, doing a little bit of inventory for My Ancestors Curls. So for those who don't know, your girl has a business called My Ancestors Curls. I sell hair growth oils. It's called Rich and Full, and your girl is almost sold out. Like, I feel so grateful, definitely humble, but most of all proud of myself. In a way, I have been looking forward to this day of being sold out so that I could like genuinely post it and then actually restock. So that is what we need to do. But before we do that, we need to make sure that everything is cleanly. So if y'all remember, before I hop into the details, if you're ready for this video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Head over to Instagram, follow me at My Ancestors Curls, because if you ain't, I don't know what you're doing. Also follow me at my personal page, Michaela.Queen, and let's get into this video. So if y'all recall, 2 years ago, I posted a video on YouTube with me like preparing my oils for my first launch day, and now here we are a little over 2 years later doing a restock. So I'm just really excited. So what I need to do, this is going to be a multi-clip day video because not everything can be done in one day, because I'm gonna sterilize, clean all of the bottles today, and they're gonna need to dry overnight. So that's why this is gonna take more than one day. And I'm also gonna clean my oil machine because I just want to make sure that it's ready. Every piece of material is soaked and cleaned, and we're just working on clean things. You see me? So the first thing that I need to do is grab the table to put in here. My sister and I moved in here probably like 5-6 months ago now for me, but this is an open space. This is technically a dining room. I personally didn't want to put a table in here because I just didn't want one, and I was like, until I figure out what to do with this space, it's gonna stay empty. So because we have the space, I'm going to bring in a table so that I can lay out all of my materials, and we can get going. So let's go. All right, y'all, I got the table, and I am going to open this up. Okay, we got our table. I'm gonna face her this way. Yes. And now I'm going to grab the oil machine and the bottles as well. So we got the bottles and we have the oil machine. Actually, I decided I want to use ultra heat on this side because it's a lot of water and it's going to take some time to boil. So we're going to put that on high, and we're going to let that become boiling hot. All right, y'all, the water is boiling and it's hot, so I shut it off. And what I'm going to do is I have my Dawn soap right here. So I am going to just pour a healthy amount in there, and then I'm going to stir it up. Put a little bit more actually. All right, so we got the Dawn. Now I am going to just stir this up so that the soap doesn't seep at the bottom. Now I'm just gonna deassemble, if that's a word, the bottle and the dropper from the top, and I'm just gonna gently place it in. Took the tops off of these. It connects here, and all I did was just snap it off, and we're gonna put that in. We're gonna put in all of the bottles so that they can just soak at the same time. And I am going to let them do this for about 15-30 minutes. All right, y'all, I actually ended up using the pot and an extra bowl for the bottles. I am gonna set a timer for about, I'm gonna just do 30 minutes honestly, because sterilizing is sterilizing. Can't hurt if it's sitting for long. So 30 minutes, boom. And we will check back in once they're done. 30 minutes is up. So now what I'm gonna do is thoroughly rinse out the bottles, and then I am going to face them upside down to dry. But before I do that, I wanna make sure that I'm putting my gloves on, because technically now they are clean, and I just don't wanna cross-contaminate anything. So we stay clean over here, okay? All right, y'all, and these are what everything is looking like. This is my batch for the Black Friday sale. The next thing that I really need to do is clean this, but I'm gonna have to like kind of take my time with that, because there's like some parts that you gotta kind of unscrew, and quite frankly I don't know what I'm doing. I know how to clean it, but I don't want to not remember how to put, you feel me, something back where it's supposed to. So yeah, we're gonna tackle this next, but I'm glad that this bulk is out of the way so that these can just dry for the next 24 to 48 hours. They typically take 2 days to dry. So I think tonight I'll put some gloves back on and flip those glasses over so that they can dry a little bit faster on the inside as well. So yeah, we're gonna stop right here. I'll probably capture some clips of me disassembling this in a way, but we will check in to see how these are doing when they're dry, if they're partially dry, and then we're gonna get to mixing. So all right, y'all, peace. Good morning, popcorn family. It is a new day. It's actually about a day and a half, 2 days after. Well, let's put it like this. Y'all saw me sterilize everything on the Monday, and then Tuesday I just let it completely dry because there was still little drip drops in there, but now they are completely dry and ready to be bottled. So I am going to be mixing them and bottling them. So let's go. Also, if y'all hear noise in the background, I have someone here putting my TV up, mounting it on the wall, and they're trying to run a wire, as you can hear. So yeah, don't mind that, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So let's go. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of math to make sure that my measurements stay the same as they originally did. So that's what we're gonna do first. And then I got my bowl over here. This is the top to the oil machine. But I got my bowl right here. I got my oil. The omelet is huge, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. It's heavy. But I literally got 5 gallons of omelet oil. So yeah, we're just gonna mix and we're gonna fill this up until we got enough to pump. Y'all, I was literally sitting here about to do the math, and then I look back in my doc, and like I already have the quantities. I'm like, you're just so smart, girl, because now this saves me so much time. So let's go. So we're gonna start with the black castor oil. Clearly we don't waste any oil around here. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, like the crib smells so good, y'all. We got all of our measurements in the bowl, and the bowl's kind of full, so I'm kind of taking my time and mixing her up. But I want to give her like a good stir because I want the oils to really just connect with each other. But now I'm gonna take my oil machine. She's already nice and clean, and I am going to just pour my entire batch in here. But now it's really just time to start bottling everything up. So I'm about to go get a new pair of gloves and we're gonna start bottling. And now it is time to start pumping my oils. And this is the moment that I've been kind of waiting for because I'm like, bro, like, let's go, let's wrap this up. But luckily, like I said, this is the easiest part. So all I gotta do is pump, put the top on, and baby, we back in business, okay? Literally, we're back in business because we're literally about to be sold out. And if you don't have no product, you don't got no business. Bars, remember that. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna put my bottle right under, and I'm just gonna, there we go. Ooh, I'm about to gain some serious arm muscle off of this, yo. Just like that, first bottle complete. Thank you. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna keep pumping, and I am going to come back to y'all when your girl has made a little bit more progress. So all the bottles have been oiled up. They look so good. The restock is finally here. I'm so excited. Okay, so now the next thing that I need to do is put the droplets back together. So this will take just 2.5 seconds, but we're gonna put the dropper on, and then boom, just like that. All right, y'all, so now that all of the oils are bottled up, literally, I just need to put the labels on them and we will be done. So these are the labels for my ancestors' curls. And I am just going to throw, not literally, but I'm gonna just put these labels on to give it that official stamp of approval from my ancestors' curls. So there's a line on the bottle that helps me to keep the placement of, there we go. It helps me to keep the placement of the label straight on the bottle. And just like that, boom, we have another bottle of Rich and Full, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I'm gonna put the rest of these labels on. You want to know something I realized? As much as I yap and post content on this app, all right, y'all, your girl is fully officially restocked for Black Friday and just moving forward for a little bit. But yes, y'all, they're so good. The oils look so good, and I am super proud of myself. And Rich and Full is officially restocked and is officially for sale once again. By the time I post this video, I believe the Black Friday sale will be over. I know, but we will still have bottles in stock because we're not gonna run out of stock. And that's also why it's important to follow us on IG at My Ancestors Curls. That way you can get real-time updates and stay up to date for when we have sales so that you can save you a little bit of money. But I really hope y'all enjoyed this video and coming along the process with me. This is literally my life. This is what it's like to be a business owner. I'm not gonna hold y'all. My back is hurting me. That's mostly from the gym, but that lifting that 5 gallons of amla, I'm like, took your girl out a little bit. But I I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every single time your girl posts. Head over to IG, follow me at Michaela.Queen and My Ancestors Curls. My Ancestors Curls website will be linked to the bottom of this video, so make sure y'all check us out. Make sure y'all cop a bottle, and I will see y'all in my next video. As always, peace.